Is it just me, or do you guys also, I don't know, feel like a little burst of like, not necessarily happiness, but like, I don't know, like a little burst of something when you see your co-star notification? I patiently wait in the morning to be like, what is my co-star gonna say today? But anyway, hey, it's Mila, welcome back to my channel.
I go around, I go around, and I go around, and I go around.
So today, as you can see in the title, we're gonna be randomly picking my TBR. Let's just like first talk about this. I had summer classes. This is actually a fun class. I was gonna say it's not a fun class, but it's actually a fun class, surprisingly. I did well in this class. I got my final grade back, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, this is just where I keep my whiteboard because it doesn't really fit anywhere else in my room, and it kind of gets hidden by my door. So like, just ignore the physics on this board. But yeah, we're gonna be blindly picking my TBR today. And I don't know, I wanted to like do something more exciting for picking my TBR because I actually have a video planned for this month, and I thought this would be like a funner way to decide what books I'm gonna be reading for that video. I'm not gonna swear what the video is, but it's gonna be coming out in I think 2 weeks. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you want to see what that video is. But yeah, so this is kind of like my July TBR. But I didn't really want to call it my July TBR. I wanted to like wait a little bit because there was like some books that I wanted to read, but then I did want to do this idea. So I don't know, it's like a little messy. It was kind of my July TBR, but like not really. So I think I'm just gonna call this like randomly selecting my TBR. But yeah, if you're new here, my name is Mila. I make everything from like college, lifestyle to bookish type content. I don't know if you guys can hear any noise in the background. We have my washing machine that's like on, my window's open. Then I kind of have a fan on because the weather has been just like very annoying these past few days. It's like so hot that I'm currently filming at like 10 a.m. because you cannot breathe if you film like later on. But yeah, so basically I have my laptop over here. And what we're gonna be doing is that I have one like random number generator for my shelf, so 1 to 3, because this is my TBR shelf. Then I don't know if you can see these books over here, this stack of books. It's also my TBR, but these are like standalones and the first book in a series, or the book that I'm at in the series, and these are everything else. So, and just keep in mind, this is like one pile, there's like more behind that, so it's like very concerning how many books I have not read. I'm gonna do shelves 1, 2, and 3, and then I have separate random number generators for each shelf because I think they have like different number of books. There's 29 books on this shelf, 27 here, and 28 over here. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm like very excited. Like the last time I like randomly blindly selected my TBR was back in December when I was like wrapping everything up, and I'm like, that was like super fun because it was like randomly generated, but you felt like you were opening a gift. So I don't know, I think I might be doing that for the later part of this year because it adds a little like something to it, you know? It's like you're opening a gift, it's exciting. But yeah, today we're just gonna be doing it simple. And yeah, let's do I screen record? I feel like you guys trust me, no? Like, okay, so I'm just gonna hit generate. So we have shelf number 1. So let's see. Shelf number 1, shelf number 1, book number 1. And that is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm actually really happy that I'm getting to read this because I did really want to read this summer. This was on my summer TBR. And I read 3 books by Taylor Jenkins Reid like last month. It was my first time reading her, and I absolutely loved her. Like Daisy Jones' The 7 Husbands, absolute 5-star books. I love them. Like, just feel so much for the characters. When True Loves, I did really enjoy it, but I have a few little things that weren't like my favorite, but I still really like that book. And I remember saying like Taylor Jenkins Reid is gonna become one of my new favorite authors. So I'm super excited I get to read Malibu Rising. All I know is that this all takes place in like one day, like leading up to a party. This is one of Evelyn's ex-husbands, and this is his family and their story. So I'm super excited. So let's go to the random number generator for the shelves. So we have shelf 3. Shelf 3, book number 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that is Birthday Girl. Oh, you're not focused anymore. I don't know why I haven't read this book yet because I really love the Devil's Night series by Penelope Douglas. That's like the only thing I read from her. And Birthday Girl, the only thing I'm kind of like, not really sure about is the fact that the love interest is her ex-boyfriend's dad. That I feel like that's kind of what like pushed me off from reading it, but I love Penelope Douglas's writing style. Like you feel like you're watching a movie. So yeah, let's see where this goes. Shelf number 2 and book number 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have I Hate You More by Lucy Gilmore. I honestly was just at my bookstore and I randomly picked up this book, so I was like, okay, the cover's cute, the back of the book sounds cute. What it's about, I think it's like a dog, like one of those like dog pageant show type things, and so she's entering either her golden retriever or her friends, but like she's entering a dog, and the love interest, he's a vet, I want to say, and yeah, he's a vet and he's one of the judges. And yeah, it's just a cute little romance. I'm pretty sure it's under 300 pages. Yeah, under 300 pages, but the text is like a little small. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, this was like, I think this was actually another book that I put on my summer TBR. So yeah, I'm actually super excited with what I have here. So we have like 1 literary fiction, 1 romance, 1 dark romance. I'm kind of like really craving a mafia romance because I did read Twisted Love. And yeah, it's not mafia, but the way that Alex was kind of gave off those vibes. So I really want 1 mafia, probably a thriller, and I'm weirdly feeling a fantasy. So hopefully I can get those vibes. Okay, we're gonna do shelf number 3 and book number 3. So, oh my god, this is a chunky one. Okay, so it landed on Nightfall by Penelope Douglas. And just because I'm already reading another Penelope Douglas book, I really wanted to keep this book for October. Because, like, that's the thing, it's the last book of the series. And I'm like, I want to read it in October. And also, there's no way I can fit this into the video that I'm planning to film. So, we're gonna skip. I guess, like, to be fair, let's just stay on shelf number 3 and go with another book. So, book number 1. Book number 1 is a thriller. We have Secluded Cabin 6 by Lisa Unger, I'm not sure. I have no idea what this book is about. I guess let's just like read the back of the book together. What could be more restful, more restorative than a weekend getaway with friends and family? Hannah's loving and generous tech mogul brother found the listing for a secluded dream house online. It's his birthday gift to Hannah and includes their spouses and another couple. The 6 friends need this trip with oh my god, the six friends need this trip with good food, good company, and lots of R&R. Far from the clatter, oh my god, I literally cannot read today. I blame on it being early in the morning. Far from the chatter and pressures of modern life, but the idyllic weekend is about to turn into a nightmare. A deadly storm is brewing. The rental host seems just a little too present. The personal chef reveals that their beautiful house has spine-tingling history, and the friends have their own complicated past with secrets that run blood deep. How well does Hannah know her brother, her own husband? Can she trust her best friend? And who is the new boyfriend crashing their party? Meanwhile, someone is determined to ruin the weekend, looking to exact a payback for deeds long buried. Who is the stranger among them? So I feel like this is giving really like summer cottage vibes. I wish that I brought this when I went to the cottage with my friend like literally a week ago, but I had no idea what it was about. So I'm actually so excited to read this because these are the type of thrillers that I love reading during the summer. Like for example, The House Across Lake by Riley Sager. This was like the perfect time of year to read it, and I feel like that's why I loved it so much because it was so good and it was like the summer thriller vibe. So I'm super happy with this pick. Much better than Nightfall, even though I'm like so much more excited to read Nightfall. It's like I don't want the series to end on top of everything, you know? So I'm happy with this one. Okay, so we're gonna go back to shelf number 1 and we are gonna do book number 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I know like everyone on BookTube loves it. Girls in my sorority love it. So I'm excited, and I know that every single chapter starts with like a little rom-com quote. Yeah, so I'm just really excited. I feel like this is going to be like a super fast read, and this was actually a book that I had in mind to read in the video that I had planned because I was like, okay, this is the book that I want to read, but then I was like, no, like blindly pick your TBR because it's like funner that way. So I'm super happy I ended up getting this, and I really hope that I like it because it's so many people's 5-star reads. Okay, shelf number 2. I don't think we've done a book. No, we have done a book by shelf number 2. A book from shelf number 2. So shelf number 2, book number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I cannot count. I'm a STEM major who cannot count. So we have Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angeles. So this book, I don't know what it's about, but I remember I read the premise and I really enjoyed it. I feel like it's like magic. There's like, okay, my camera just like randomly stopped filming, so I'm praying to God that what I was saying before like actually got in this. If not, I'm gonna insert like a random clip when I edit. But let's read this together because I have no idea what it's about. In a city covered in ice and ruin, a group of magicians face off in a daring game of magical feats to find the next headliner of the conquering circus. Fame and glory await the winner, but no contestant is safe when an unseen nature begins striking behind the scenes. Accidents, injuries, missing magicians. Though each act grows riskier, the show must go on. And the three entangled with the dark heart of it will do whatever it takes to keep their secrets from rising to the surface. The star, Kalia, is a powerful showgirl out to prove she's the best no matter the cost. The master, Jack, the enigmatic keeper of the club, and more than one lie told. The magician, DeMarco, the brooding judge haunted by a past he can no longer hide. Little do they know, on a stage where love, lies, and illusion collide, nothing ever escapes the spotlight, especially in a game with no way out. Where Dreams Descend is a startling and romantic first book in Janella Angeles' debut Kingdom of Cards fantasy duology where magic is both celebrated and fear, and no heart is left unscathed. So yeah, there's like this little like circus, there are performers, there's magic, so fun vibes. I feel like this is a fantasy that I really wanted to read because I don't know, I kind of like forgot this book existed, but now I'm like, you know, I'd much rather read this than like The Cruel Prince or like Six of Crows, like those type of fantasies. I feel like this type of fantasy fits more the summer vibe. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. I feel like we can go with 8 books. Yeah, 8 books. So we're gonna go to shelf number 1 and book number 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And we have The Summer Job by Lizzie Dent. So this book, it's basically this girl who takes her friend's place in like for this job where she's supposed to go to, I want to say Scotland. Yeah, to Scotland to kind of work at a vineyard, and our main character doesn't know anything about wine, but she's like, you know what, screw it, like let me go take the job. And she falls in love. Like I love these like books where you like travel to Europe and then there's like a romance because you meet someone over there. Like those type of books I used to love when I was younger. Okay, the last book number 7, book number 8. We're gonna go to shelf number 3 and book number 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we have Jock Row by Sarah A. You know how in American sorority, like in American, like at American universities, words are hard. At American universities, there's like a Greek row that has all of the frat houses, all the sorority houses. Like it's the same kind of concepts used with this book, but over here it's with like houses of teams of like sport teams. That was hard to say. The houses for the sport teams. And so it's like super cute because over here you have like all the houses, and then for every single book a different house is like colored. So that's what I find really, really cute about this. And yeah, it's a sport romance. This one is, sorry, I got like distracted. This one is a baseball romance. I've never read one before. I honestly mainly read hockey romances because like I'm Canadian, so hockey's like a big thing here, especially like the province that I'm from. Hockey's like a very big thing. I've never read other type of sport romances than hockey, so I'm super excited. I kind of want to get another book. Okay, I feel I'm gonna give myself 10 books and then I can like kind of go through, because we're still very early on in with the 7th, it's still pretty early on in the month. So I feel like, do we go for 10 bucks? Let's go for 10 bucks. This is so exciting. You have no idea how exciting this is. It's like I don't want to stop. So shelf number 1, book number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I am scared. We got Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. And all that I know about this is that everyone says don't go into it expecting a romance. Like, it talks about like domestic abuse, I want to say. And it's like yeah, don't go into it expecting something light. So I'm scared now, but I'm also excited because I know a lot of people love this book. Sorry, I just got like a notification. A lot of people love this book. So yeah, I am scared, but I'm excited at the same time. So I'm super happy I got this. Now for the last book. Okay, what do I want? What type of vibe are we looking for? I want my mafia or a different thriller. I don't know. What do I want? What type of vibe do I want? Okay, wait, let's just like pick the shelf first and we can see the type of vibe that I want. So we have shelf number 3. I don't know. Okay, let's just see what this is gonna pick for me. Shelf number 3. Book number 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Do you know what the funny thing was? I was looking at shelf number 3 and I was like, this is the book I want to read. And we got it. It's Mary Jane by Jessica Anya. I cannot see because the barn sticker is covering it. Jessica Anya Blau. Oh my god, I just cracked my fingers so hard. So I think this is also like a literary fiction, and it basically follows this 15-year-old girl in the 70s, and I think she doesn't come from like the most like richest family. She's like a very average family thing, and then she babysits for this like more well-off family, and it's just like a coming of age story. She like finds herself and stuff like that, and I heard it's like a really easy read, a really good read, and I think it was one of like Haley Pham's like favorite books, so I'm excited to read that. Do we go for one more? Let's go for one more. There's no way I'm gonna read all of these, but let's go for one more. Like, why not? It's summer. Let's like go crazy. So we have shelf number 1, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we have Love in the Time of Serial Killers. So I know a lot of people have like mixed reviews on this book. Some people love it, other people are like very, very disappointed. That's why I'm kind of like scared to read this, because I did read My Killer Vacation and I had such high expectations, but it really disappointed me because I don't know, it's just like it was just not the vibe. So I'm excited because the premise seems good, but then also based off of what I heard, I'm a little scared. But you know, like it does deal with like serial killers and stuff like that, so it should be a good time. I forgot to mention it's by Alicia Thompson, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We have all the books I'm going to be reading this month. So let's just like go through them. There's Love in a Time of Serial Killers, Mary Jane, Long Shot, Jock Row, The Summer Job, Where Dreams Ascend, Better Than the Movies. I'm sorry if there's like a glare, my ring light is like behind you guys. Secluded Cabin 6, I Hate You More, Birthday Girl, and finally Malibu Rising. Since I have all the books in my hand, I'm gonna try to get my thumbnail right now, but I'm so scared because there's so many books and they're low-key so heavy. Okay, I really hope that was a good thumbnail because my hands are hurt. But yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books that I'm supposed to read in the next like 24 days. Very ambitious reading month, but I honestly feel like we can get through all of these. And I love this idea. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this for August also. And then for a second I thought I wasn't filming, and I was like, stop, because then I have to, like, thank God we're still filming. What was I gonna say? I forget what I'm gonna say, but super excited to get to all of these books. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely leave a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe. And give me more ideas if you have, you know, like fun ideas for picking your TBR. Like at some point I did want to ask my Instagram followers like which book should I read. Probably kind of going with like the same system like this where I get them to like pick numbers. So if you want to be part of that, definitely follow me on Insta. My link is down below. and I'll probably ask my YouTube comment section. I don't know, like I have like ideas, but I want to see what you guys want to see. And also touching on what you guys want to see, a few of you said, oh, can you do like these people's like 5-star reads or favorite books? And yes, I'm doing it. There's like a few books in here that belong to some people's like 5-star reads or favorite books, so I'm slowly working on that video. Yeah, it's all coming. It's all coming soon. I have my plans. I finished like the hardest part of my summer classes, so this next semester is a breeze. Like it's still like summer classes, but it's a breeze. So we're gonna get back into reading, we're gonna get back into filming. It's actual summer. Life is good, life is happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, subscribe, thumbs up, leave any comment below that you want to leave. I feel like that sounded a little odd, but like comment anything you want to comment. Stay safe, protect your vibe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys. You guys are far from the camera. No, not you guys are far from the camera. I'm far from the camera. Okay, bye.